Hello, this is Dr. Logan Maxwell, and I'll be your instructor for this 5-week summer course. I wanted to provide a quick course tour for you so you would know how to navigate through your course. Since this is very fast-paced, you want to make sure you know where to locate everything and get started as quickly as possible. So first of all, if you're familiar with Canvas, then you should know the menu on the far left, but if not, you can change any of your account settings, and there's an announcement that will show how to set notifications. You can do that through here. Your dashboard will show you your current courses that you're taking, and it should list this particular 5-week course. You can always select the course option here on the left, and that will give you a list of courses to choose from. And then you can look at any assignments that are going to be due on your calendar. You can input other events. So you see all of your assignments for this course are already populated. If you have other courses, they'll also populate. You can change the color of those if you want. Let's say I like pink. I want these in pink. I can change my other courses to another color. Your inbox is where all of your messages will be. I don't have a student account, so that tells me access denied here, but you will see it works very similar to email. So you can compose a new message, you can reply to message, that's where that will be. So I wanted to make you familiar with those. In terms of the course itself, the course menu will be on not the far left here where your Canvas menu is, but further to the right here. And the home page is what you'll see first. And there is a note up at the top in yellow, just to let you know that, there may be weather changes. Obviously, we went through COVID, so sometimes there's public health issues. Weather permitting, then some changes, may occur throughout the semester. And if that happens, everything will be posted on the college website. And I'll do my best to also post an announcement. As I mentioned in my welcome message, this course is not 100% online. Exams must be taken in a certified testing center. So please indicate that on your testing center location form, which I'll go over in just a second. This is me in front of our Student Affairs building. Here is my contact information and office location. And then here's the course description and then some information that you'll need being an online class. That would be helpful. And then at this point, you should see a start here photo. If not, you can always click on modules in order to you can always click on modules in order to access the course content. So as you're working through this, you'll see the first link is to Brightwave course materials. So if you opted into the Follett Access model, then this is where you'll get your course materials, and you'll want to click on this link. And that's also where you should get your access code for the online homework materials. The Start Here module has all of the information that you'll need in order to be successful in the class. So you'll need to start. You'll notice all of this information is grayed out. You have to complete these items one by one to get through to the next one. So the first item is the welcome video. Hopefully you've already watched that, and you can move on to the course tour. And you just click next and work through the module. You'll see here's the course schedule. I'd suggest printing this out because it'll give you all of the due dates of every assignment that's due. And again, it's very fast paced. So even though you'll notice you've got due dates here listed week by week, some of these do have extensions in your online homework platform in case you were, needed a little bit of extra time. But I would try to stick to these dates as closely as possible, if not finish them even earlier, to stay on track in the course and not get behind. Next is the required books and materials page. You should see a picture of the textbook. It's not popping up today. I'm having some technical difficulties, but all of the course information for the textbook is listed here. There should also be a picture of the calculator that's useful to have, but all of the information is listed in the text as well. And if we move on to the next page, you'll see the required technologies and skills. So you want to make sure that you have your most updated browser. We like to use Google Chrome, both for Canvas and for our online homework platform in Pearson's My Math Lab, but Mozilla Firefox also will work. It tells you the recommended operating systems, plugins, all of that good thing. So make sure everything is updated, and then some basic technology skills. We've also listed our privacy policy statements and accessibility statements for you as well. Here are the student learning outcomes, which will also be listed on the syllabus. This is what you should learn throughout the course of this semester. And on the course schedule, you'll notice every topic is associated with an SLO. Here's a little bit about me and my family, and this picture actually did show up, so that's good if you want to read a little bit about me. And afterwards, you can write a message on the discussion board for your classmates. This will be the first item you'll need to complete. And, you'll just say, hi, my name is Logan. Nice to meet everyone. And then you'll want to answer these questions just to give me a little bit of information about you. So you'll need to reply to the message board before you can move on, and then hopefully respond to other classmates as well. If you do need some help navigating Canvas, then this is a document on how to get help with Canvas, a basic student guide, some basic how-tos, and then finding your way around. And then, of course, you can always go back to that Meet Your Instructor page or the home page to get in my contact information. Here are our course policies and resources. So communication policy, what's the best way to communicate with me? Our grading policy, which is also listed in the syllabus. Late work policy in general, no late work is accepted because we do drop several scores according to different grade categories at the end of the semester. And then our attendance policy. So this one you'll want to pay attention to because we do have to record attendance. I record attendance every day for the first week in order to meet our census date requirement. And then following that, I'll record attendance twice a week, so on Wednesdays and Saturday or Sunday, just to make sure that everyone's staying engaged in the course and not falling behind. So next you'll see you've got a syllabus acknowledgement assignment. So this is just acknowledging that you've read the syllabus and understand and do not have any other questions. Of course, if something does pop up, you can always reach out to me later in the semester. In order to complete this assignment, you'll just need to click Start Assignment. You'll need to copy and paste this statement into that text box and then type your name, acknowledging that you've read through it. But before you do that, make sure you do read through the syllabus. And so to do that, you'll click on Simple Syllabus, which should pop up your syllabus here. You can get a printed version of this if you would like. But it just goes through all of the important information. And so basically gives you pretty much all the same information we've looked at. Here are all your assignments and the due dates, how many points they're worth, how we're evaluating the course, the methods of instruction. They'll pop up just here in a little bit. Class participation, our academic integrity statement, student responsibilities, Title IX information, and then some important dates as well. And so once you read through that syllabus, make sure that you go back into the modules and complete that syllabus acknowledgement assignment. So once you have completed that assignment, the next is the testing center location assignment, and you'll notice here that I have not completed that assignment, so it won't let me move on. So make sure that you do these so you can move through. I'm just going to click text entry here, copy and paste, since I have read through the syllabus. I have no questions. And I will type my name and submit my assignment. And I get lovely confetti and some Ninja Warriors. So next, I'll need to complete the testing center location assignment. So for this one, you'll need to fill out the embedded form. So I'll need to fill in my name, which testing location I'm going to use. So I would want the main campus in Denison, but again, you can do the Van Austin campus. You're not dual credit, so you wouldn't do that one. If you have another proctor, then you'll need to put their information. So for the main campus center, Mark Taylor will be your contact. And his information is on the Grayson website. And then the telephone number of the testing center is in your syllabus, but I'm just going to put my telephone number here. And then this is the mailing address of the testing center, which is also listed in the syllabus, but this is more so if you're taking it somewhere else. So as long as you indicate if it's on the main or south campus, that's good enough, unless you're doing it somewhere else. If you are taking it somewhere outside of Grayson College, whether on the main campus or the south campus, make sure that you download this proctor nomination form, fill it out, and return to me as soon as possible so I have their information. So once you've filled out this form, make sure to do the same thing you did for the previous assignment. Make sure that you copy and paste this information with your name, certifying that you've read and understood that the exams are online and I've done the proctor nomination form. So now these are just the basic Grayson College policies and resources. Both of these statements are in the syllabus. Here's the link to the student handbook, and then other resources on Canvas, as well as Title IX information. So again, you're just responsible for reading through those. The next assignment is a safety video assignment. So you'll want to complete this assignment by watching the video first, and then acknowledging that you have watched the video by doing the same as you have on the previous two, and clicking Start Assignment, copy and pasting into the text box. And this just ensures that in the event of something on campus, you know what to do and who to reach out to. So next we have online tutoring information. We do have free online tutoring using Upswing, and so there's a link to get started with that if you find that you need tutoring. There's also information about the Math Hub later on, and this just tells you how to get started in the online tutoring platform should you want to use it. And there's a video as well. So now this gets you into the start of the module. So I'm going to go back to modules so that you can see the layout of the course. If at any point you want to collapse what you finished, then you can click on the arrow, and that collapses these modules that you may not be using at the moment. And so you'll notice that Unit 1 starts with Chapter 1. At the start of every unit is a solutions manual for any pencil paper homework problems that you may be working on from the textbook. There's a discussion board, so if you have any questions that pop up regarding any of the chapters, you'll notice that Chapter 2 is down below, and then Chapter 3 will follow, etc., etc. Then you can post those to the discussion board. If another student responds, that can give you extra credit in the course. If not, then I will definitely respond within 24 to 48 hours. I do like to give students the opportunity to respond first, but I do also want to get your questions answered, especially in this short 5-week environment. Each assignment is included in the modules, so you'll notice homework section 1.1. If I open that page up, it'll tell you what pages to read, give you a set of notes to follow along, some videos to watch, and then some textbook homework problems to practice if you need additional practice. However, the required homework is online in my math lab. You have 10 attempts per problem in this online homework platform, and your best score will be recorded in the Canvas gradebook. Now, per our grading policy, for any assignment that is above 80% in the online homework platform for homework assignments, it'll be transferred over as a 100%. And while the grades below 80% will be transferred in as is. So for instance, if you earn a 72% on the homework assignment, it's going to be recorded as a 72 in the gradebook. If you earn 80% or more, then it'll be transferred as 100% in the gradebook. There are a total of 22 homework assignments, and I will drop the 2 lowest scores. So if you have any questions on that, please let me know. After each chapter, there is a chapter review quiz. And so if you click on that assignment in Canvas, you'll see that it is an online quiz located in my math lab. It'll give you information on that. You can take the quiz up to 3 times, and the highest score will be kept. So I'll record the highest score. This is not like the homework where if you get above 80%, it's transferred as 100. So you do, I do transfer over the score that is earned. At the end of each unit, you'll have an exam. You'll notice also there's some writing assignments built in, and so there is an announcement regarding writing assignments with more details. But basically, these are problems that students would ask, and then you will respond as if you were the teacher. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. But at the end of each unit, there will be an exam. There is an exam review page available, and so it'll tell you all the topics that you need to have learned. There is a pencil paper review and a key, so I'd suggest downloading the review, work through it as if you were taking a test to see you know, how many problems you can do on your own, and then check it with the key. The reviews are longer than what the exams will be, but they give you some pencil paper problems that are similar to what you would see in the exam environment, since your exams are pencil and paper. So to access all of your homework and your quizzes, that will be in your My Math Lab, which is a link over here on the left, right underneath modules. So that's where you can go to access your online homework platform. You will also have a couple of projects in the course of the semester. And the first project, you need to actually select a particular topic. So you'll want to do that. Topics cannot be repeated. So once a topic is selected, then that topic is taken and cannot be taken from another student. And then more information is given on the projects on the particular project pages, but it does involve a presentation that needs to be recorded and submitted. The second project is going to be a selection of 3 different opportunities, and you can choose your topic. And that's pretty much how every unit is broken down. So you've got homeworks, quizzes, and then an exam. And then your final is cumulative. And so you'll want to make sure to study all of your prior exams and reviews prior to taking your final exam. Any announcements can be found, hopefully you set your notifications so that you can receive announcements via email so you know when a new announcement has occurred, but you can always go to the announcements link, and there are no announcements at this point, but once the course starts, you'll definitely have some announcements pop up. And then at any point, if there's something that occurs that will change anything for the course, I'll definitely post an announcement first. All of your grades will be recorded in the gradebook here, and you can access those by clicking grades, and then you can see what you've earned and what score. It'll also show you if you've submitted it and it just hasn't been graded yet. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Again, you can go to the home page or the Meet My Instructor page via the Start Here module. My office phone is listed, my email is listed, and you can also reach out to me via Canvas inbox. But if you have any questions, please reach out, and if not, good luck this semester.